So many times we see ourselves achieve something and get to a higher level and just want that to continue, and so we try to push ourselves further than we ever have before, just all the time, always increasing, always expecting that top level performance from yourself. But what ends up happening is every time that you stress yourself or push yourself hard enough to get to a new level or to break through those barriers, you build up some debt, you build up some fatigue debt, you build up some recovery debt that needs to be addressed. And if you don't address, it's not going to be fun when it comes time to collect. This session was one of those sessions where I really felt like I was paying for how much work and how much I pushed myself to grow last week. I broke my goal of hitting 100,000 pounds of just total volume for the core lifts. That's just squatting, benching, and deadlifting, not including any of the accessory work I did. I had over 100,000 pounds of barbell volume last week, which was awesome. At the same time, that was a training block high for me, and my body hasn't adapted to it yet. And so hoping to just breeze through some of these weights today just wasn't really realistic. And especially, you saw at the beginning of the video, that was a 605 double pause dead for a triple without a belt, which is only 2 off my best 5 rep at that weight, which is pretty taxing on you, especially considering how many other sets I did on Sunday's deadlift workout. And as a result, I was feeling it during all these squats. These are definitely not going to be the easiest squats, even with how they didn't look as horrible as they felt, and they still looked pretty bad. But I made it through the session, at least 4 of these sets. I would have liked to have had a third, but my technique was breaking down to the point where I felt like I needed to walk away and come back. And so after you see that I hit the sets that I filmed of this 45, you're going to see it change, and I'm going to be wearing my jeans and a t-shirt because after I had a couple classes that I went to, did some homework, ate dinner with my girlfriend, and then before she started her workout, I decided I was going to just put 405 back on the bar and do a couple of sets just to get my work volume back on track, because I had missed the final set of this 485 due to the time constraints and all that. But it's really, you have to take into consideration that you owe yourself your absolute best effort, and that includes all the other aspects. I've mentioned it before whenever I'm talking to someone about training. I say training is a big, crucial part of it, and you have to train hard, and you have to train responsibly and have good, solid programming and a thought process. You can't just go in and expect to get better without planning something, because then you don't have as much control. It just comes out down to luck whether or not you actually did things right. But you also have to take into account your water intake. Mine's been poor this last week. I've just been forgetting to drink water, so I've been dehydrated and paying for it. My joints have been achy. My sleep schedule's been off as a result of that, and just all sorts of things. My nutrition still is better than it was a while ago, but it can get better still. And my mobility work and my sleep schedule, like I said, just are things that I can focus on, and those are kind of the basics. I should be able to focus more on other stuff, but if I don't have those squared away, it doesn't do me any good to do different planning or programming or adding other things in. I just have to make sure I hit my goals and do that, and it carries over to just about any other aspect in life. The actual practicing your craft is only possible if you've prepared adequately for it, and you have to be willing to pay your debt. So lessons learned, and I'll try to get better next time. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please leave a like rating, share it with your friends, comment, subscribe, all the stuff I enjoy from you guys. If you're interested in buying one of those shirts, I'll leave that down in the description as per usual. Other than that, I hope you're all having a great start to your week, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.